flipped.
Wait, did it spawn in yet?
No, I'm still trying to line it up.
Yeah, the first time
it flipped on me.
tried...
I'm looking at the front now, I think.
Yeah, if it's got a small, thin ramp, that's the front. If it's got a wide ramp, that's the back.
It had a... Before I was seeing a ramp with a gap in the middle, but I think it was the back. So when I looked up and looked back down, it looked like it flipped around.
Okay, so I'm looking out. Ooh,
also, keep in mind you can use the rotation keys to rotate it as well a little bit.
The rotation doesn't seem to work. It just seems to shift it left and right.
This feels a lot like Space Frontier, but a little bit better. It's similar gameplay mechanics minus the G having a purpose.
I never could get the rotation to work on a blueprint spawn. It just goes left and right when I do home and end.
Well, yeah, the rotation, what it's supposed to do is it's supposed to rotate it 90 degrees when you rotate it, just like as if it was a block. And I can do it with bases, but I've not been able to get it to work with it's CVs, SVs, or HVs.
Almost every time I look up, it changes.
Yeah. What you're going to want to... You see, what I try to do is I look up...
I'll be right back.
So that it gets off, and then try to look down to the flat part of it as, you know, like right in the center if you can. And then once you get it where it's actually straight, you can use the arrow keys to move it forward and back, and then page up and page down to raise and lower it until you get it into the right spot.
Yeah, I can't rotate it. I don't know how to rotate it.
I wouldn't worry about rotating it so much as getting it straight.
But it is rotating. It's doing the 90-degree flip when I look up.
Yeah. Yeah, but you got to be sure not to look up at the base. You got to look up into space, otherwise it'll, yeah.
I mean, a little bit forward then?
Yeah, get like right there should be fine. So just look up so that it pulls the thing off of things, and then when you look back down.
Okay, sorry, I'm back. I had to pause the recording. Who? Oh, my best friend. That's who's been texting me. Okay. Wow, it's so slow.
Maybe the borders got bigger or something.
I forgot to refuel it.
Did you spawn it into the area?
No, you have to spawn it in on a base or another capital vessel. So
capital vessel on the capital vessel.
We could do it over at Polaris if they have a big enough platform.
I don't think they do. This is the biggest platform, and you should be able to spawn it on this because I made this specifically to spawn it. So I built it on
you made
this
it
platform.
super tight.
So yeah, this is the biggest vehicle that will spawn on this thing. It just has to be.
It's just slightly off kilter too.
Say what?
It's just slightly off kilter.
We got some Pentaxid on the way.
Good.
Awesome. Okay. Yeah, if it's because I've done it at least 5 or 6 times myself, just, you know, testing it to see if it'll spawn in, and it does.
I'm gonna try to do another thing for my videos so I can and not have to worry about it doing anything.
Yeah.
Is there any on the controller that don't be used?
I heard robot noises.
I heard something on a controller.
A controller that don't be used.
I have no idea. I just use a trackball and a keyboard.
Oh, you don't use a real mouse. I'm kidding.
I use a keyboard and mouse.
I'm not using a controller. I'm trying to figure out because I have a controller in my hand right now. It's going to probably push a button with my foot to activate the push to talk, so I don't have to worry about using my hand. and holding down a button on my keyboard and risk damaging the button. Because I'm using a membrane keyboard.
Yeah.
I can see it fits, but it just doesn't go green. I haven't seen green at all.
Like I said, you're going to have to pull it closer to you than you think. So just continually pull it close until you're looking almost like until the thing gets real close to you.
But I don't
And
see
you're
the.
probably
I
gonna
don't
have
see
to-
the. But when I get it really close, I don't even see the red outline.
And then you're going to have to raise and lower it a bit as well. Well, when the red outline disappears, you should
I'll
be
just
able to
disable
spawn
the
it in
controller.
No,
theoretically.
I just don't see it. You can't spawn it in until it's red.
Can y'all hear me? Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Awesome, because I set up the button to work with my controller, and I'm using my foot to press the button.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on with Discord. You're breaking up a lot. It sounds like robotic every now and then.
My Discord's kind of crazy right now, and it's, especially later in the day, for some reason it glitches in and out. I tend to play D&D using Discord later at night, so it doesn't as glitchy.
Yeah, you're too far forward. It's not going to be able to spawn in with you that far forward.
I've been trying different positions. I was back here, and
Yeah. Usually I stand right underneath this light, so... And then once you have it so that it is lined up with the base, you're going to have to bring it
that's
closer
another thing.
to you.
It does not line up. It's always off to the left or off to the right in the rotation.
Try going
do this.
to
Do
a
this.
different part of the base.
Stand over here, and then try to. You see the you see the line on the ground right here.
Mm-hmm.
How that's sort of. What I would do, line it up with that, pull it off the base, and then just pull it back down. I think it may be this back here that's throwing you off. And then once it's lined up, you should be able to sidestep to where you need to be.
When I start sidestepping, it drops down.
But then you can use the page up and page down to raise it and lower it. And you might need to raise it a little higher than you expect as well. So
If you're raising it, wouldn't you have to? Because when I'm playing Space Engineers and I'm spawning in like workshop vessels,
Back to gathering resources.
I tend to have to raise it a bit higher because the artificial gravity of the form or the planetary gravity of thing I'm using ends up taking over and dropping it to the ground or embedding
That's
it.
weird. Now home and end and make it going forward and back instead of left and right.
well, home, yeah. And then page up and page down are making it go up and down. The reason that home and end were doing it differently is because it was probably rotated
was
90
rotated,
degrees from where
yeah.
you were. Yeah. So, and then page up and page down. Usually, I don't usually use the home and end. I just use my mouse to move it, and then I will use page up and page down to raise and lower it.
Yeah, that's what I was doing earlier. Then I started using. Now it's going left and right.
I think I'm gonna end this video here, guys.
Okay.
So, Bromine 121 signing off, and I'll see all you in the next video.
All right.
I'll still try and keep playing a little bit, and maybe that'll make it a little bit better.
Okay.
Close OBS. Whoa, now it's really rotating.
Okay. Oh my gosh, my frame rate just took a big hike upwards into a good direction.
Yeah, once you stop recording, frames will go up. So,
I can move again without flying all over the system. Still having trouble?
OBS is
Always.
a bunch of CPU, so you don't want to record on a laptop like what I'm using.
Yeah, I'm thinking about getting my one of my computers to like screencast and record for some reason, so I can use my other computer instead of this one for
you need a capture
recording and this
card to
one
do
for
that.
gaming.
What's
Yeah,
that,
I'm
Frag?
not.
You need a capture card to do that for the other machine.
Oh yeah.
Because if I can set that up, that would save so much on my computer resources. Because I ripped out a graphics card to an old potato of a computer and slapped it in there, and it automatically installed the drivers or something, and it boosted my performance score up by a 0.3 rating for the graphics unit.
Try not to stand when I'm trying to spawn this.
Am I in the way?
Yeah, I think so.
I'll go
Well-
hop off the platform.
Yeah, well, you weren't in the way. You're fine where you are, Harvey. All right, so in order to help it a little, Frag.
Nice helmet. Nice helmet, Nate. What the heck?
There, now it's a flat platform without
Tell me-
that might give you a little bit more leeway.
But it looked like it all fit anyway.
It did, because I've spawned it in with those on there before, but now that might, I don't know if that'll help any, but
It keeps telling me you must spawn this object on a base.
I'll show
No
you
shit.
my helmet bag.
which means you probably just need to raise and lower it a little bit. Like I said,
It's already
you're gonna
like
need
over
to
my
raise
head.
it higher than you think. Usually I have to raise it about 2 or 3 blocks high before it'll spawn in, or lower it all the way until it's almost on the platform with the blocks
Tried
below
all
the
that.
platform. So
Hey, Nate, do you have space engineers?
No.
Ah, darn. Because my computer can run space engineers pretty well. I'm pretty sure your laptop that is, if you say it's the potato, you're saying the potato that it is, it should be able to handle it just like like ours is handling Empyrion. It requires less stats, significantly so at least.
I wish I could say let me do it.
I know. What, I can just hand off the blueprint to you.
Hold on a second. There might be a way to do that. Let me check
Really?
something real quick.
Couldn't you just copy the blueprint
You have to
into yours? and
you also
then
have to
paste
move
it
all the resources over, and then they'll all just disappear.
Wait, couldn't y'all just, since he's the owner of the server, couldn't he just, like, couldn't you,
He could actually. He could just
delete all of those, well, not delete, but, quote, use those materials and him just spawn that vessel in as it is?
That's
We
how we got.
could theoretically.
Yeah, and we have done that when we had to redo the whole base again. When we had to restart the game.
Oof. Wow, this is very confusing. Hurting my brain.
I had a feeling this was going to be a problem trying to spawn this in. I'm just spamming the left click just to see if it'll just drop. I also wish I could look out from a distance and not have it like right in my face.
Yeah. Okay, here's what we can do. All right. I'm going to basically spawn in the stuff into my factory. And then we can spawn your thing in later and then just delete it. So, okay. So, let's see. And that was the
My hovercraft can
Tier
dock
2
direct.
command base.
Yep. T2 command base, AVRN.
My hovercraft can fit in the apex.
What about the
I
Wait,
mean, on the
what?
top.
Oh. Easy sneezy for you. Yeah, and that's the
Whoa, that scared the heck out of me. What the heck is that?
That's our command base.
Why are there these 2 blocks here? I remember staring at these when I was trying to spawn it.
Are those
I saw the
engines?
CV.
Those were what I used to put the ramps down.
Wait a minute. Is this a full-on spaceship?
Yes. Like I said, it's a capital vessel.
Awesome. I'm getting in.
You didn't spawn me. You didn't give me a falcon or eagle, did you?
I don't think so. Not yet. We can still do that in a bit.
Ooh. Let me take off my helmet. I think that's going to use up quite a bit of my oxygen.
No, it doesn't.
Well, even if your helmet is on, it doesn't use any oxygen if you're in an oxygenated atmosphere. So
Ah.
Yep, it doesn't waste. It does. They fixed that, so it doesn't waste oxygen.
Okay, good. Because in Space Engineers, it does the same thing. I wasn't sure if it did this too.
it
used
used
to.
to, but then they made it not. So
I like that wording. It used to, but then they changed it. Okay, so I'm currently, I think, in a hangar. Ow. I tripped.
are you on the capital vessel?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where to go. Where do I go? Navigating this thing is so hard.
There are. Look at the LCD things, and it'll tell you where everything is.
It's backwards.
The LCDs, confusion. I don't see any. There's a door. Oh, there's sick bay. That's the LCDs.
I have the bridge.
Storage. Crew quarters and bridge.
Life and performance.
Ooh. That's a constructor.
I'm going ahead and moving the stuff from the.
Are we saying bye-bye to our old base? Not
Well,
really. not
I
totally.
was gonna leave it here. Like I was gonna leave the base here, but because we might need to come back for gardening and
Right.
something
Yeah.
like
I
that.
can go in the garden right now and pick everything. I forget which. Oh, we have an empty spot here. Did we ever fill this up?
No, we didn't. We
Okay.
were planning on putting stimulants there, but we never did.
What?
So which
Y'all
one's the
want some
input?
help
Whoa.
picking up the garden?
Do we need to dock the iPads to the CV?
If
Yes.
you want to, yeah. Who's turning it on and off, or are we losing power?
What?
At the garden, the lights keep coming on and off.
It probably lost power and it's working on solar only. So
All right, I'll give it a few bits of promethium.
Okay, so confusion. Where is the everything? Where's the base?
Command center is the main base. Remember, these are multiple bases.
There's the barracks, command center. Where's the garden? 'Cause I'm gonna help y'all out.
Are you in the Ipex?
Nope, I'm by walking to hydroponics right now.
Yeah, that's where the garden is.
I think Nate's docking the Ipex.
Oh, he is. Okay.
I have no idea how to fly, so I'm not gonna try. Not yet.
Jay, Hello.
Ugh. J. Oh, I just fall right back down. X, let me try that, because... Oh, nah.
There's too many lights on there.
That's a lot of lights. Okay, so how do I harvest? Oh,
Just pick it.
Yep, just
Oh.
press F on it, just like you would a plant in the wild.
I'm picking up the plant fibers.
Yeah, just pick everything you can. I mean, they might not all be pickable right
Everything's
now,
going to
but-
the barracks. No, everything's pickable.
Level 2 unlocked. Sweet. Spam.
Okay, everything went into the barracks input fridge.
Orange space pre-harvest.
Okay, follow me. Follow me. Follow me, because
Frag is.
I'm with you. Help!
I'm not sure how long I'll be gone. I'll be right back.
All right.
All right.
Do we need to dock the SOV to the CV?
Yes. If you can take it into the SOV bay, there's a place to park it.
I'm back. I had to help my sister with her pay card thing.
Okay, come over here. Come outside.
Heading outside, confused.
Harvey. The stuff you picked from the garden is probably in your inventory, so follow me.
Heading to the CV.
No. Heading to the barracks.
Ah,
This is
Is
where
that what
this is
food
where all the
more
food
plants?
goes. Yeah. So put the food into this fridge over here, on your left.
that fridge.
Actually, I've actually been trying to move them all into the refrigerators on the CV now.
Okay, but I don't know which one that is. So I just put them in there.
Always getting stuck in the command center.
It's because you're upside down. There you go.
Wait, upside.
Yeah. Now
I
you're.
put everything in the fridge. Put everything in the fridge. All right. What else am I doing?
That's it. I just put it in. Want to put it in there, and then know I can put it in the right place. Because I don't know where to put it into the
Yeah.
on the.
Yeah,
on the,
it wants to dock.
Yeah, let me try.
It wants to be stuck in the command center forever.
Nice. Hold on.
Actually, this
I
one we
wanna
don't
see.
need unless we modify it to have drills.
Well, think about this, which I was actually planning we could probably modify it with drills, but we might need some more wood for the composite stuff for stuff later. So
Hop out, Nate. Let me see if I can get it out.
yeah, it's kind of weird coming in and out. Don't forget, if you level out with the O button, it'll make it a lot easier.
Just go to your left, like sidestep to your left. There you go.
Are y'all in the mobile vehicle bay? Not in the ground vehicle bay?
The base has one. The command base that we just did.
I need
As a
food.
place for
you moved
vehicle.
all the food, and I need food.
The food go into the capital vessel and then
here it
go
is,
to
to the
the
left.
What the heck is that? Is that Frag or Nate flying that?
I'm in the.
That's an SOV. That's a single occupancy vehicle. Those are our workhorses. That one is made for harvesting trees, and there are other ones made for harvesting resources.
What can I do to help right now? Where am I going?
Ah, I found the food. For control panel. I don't know where it is in the game though.
I'm currently in the right by the docking bay where everyone is.
Okay, the SOV, the small vessel hover vessels need to dock over where they're supposed to go. Hold on.
I wonder if we should also grab the other two SOVs, the drilling ones that we're using. But it's I forget what playfield it's in.
Yeah, I was gonna go there and we were gonna grab those.
Okay,
So.
that's cool. We can do that.
So
Is there anything left in here? Like maybe we can grab some power or oxygen. Yeah, there's still oxygen here.
The SOV goes on the other side of the command base. There's a place to park it over there.
alright, so I'm hearing all of these words that I know very little of what they mean.
Actually, the words we're using aren't really specific to Empyrion. There's just what we call know-it-alls builds.
I'm trying to find. Oh, there we are. Hot flag. Scared.
Hello. Boo. What color am I? Red or orange? I forget.
You're a light orange.
Yeah, kind of reddish orange. I'm ginger.
Your body, your armor is ginger. Your hair is straight up red.
Yep.
So, for the teleporter, it teleports to the nearest teleporter.
Whatever. There's a list. The list that we.
There's
found.
a list of things you can choose from.
All right. So where am I gonna? Because I want to grab a vehicle if there's any vehicles to grab and help y'all out.
They'll be in a different playfield. You won't be able to bring them back anyway because they don't have one.
Yeah. What we're gonna end up doing is we're gonna warp this vessel to them to bring them onto here.
All right.
I love this entrance. I love it.
Vehicle bay. Is there anything left in the vehicle bay?
Nope. We just grabbed everything.
I already moved my. What was it?
Your Falcon.
My Falcon.
There's
a red and a blue one.
See.
Around in circle, run around in circles.
Did you grab the rest of the raw food that we just harvested?
I didn't. Someone can go ahead and move the raw food from there. You're going to want to put them. You're going to put the food in this fridge right here. The raw food goes in here. Raw medical supplies go in the blue one, and then this one's a backup in case we get full on those two. And then the output fridges are next to where their individual things are. So
I don't see the bunker listed here.
Do you want me to go ahead and grab the food in the fridge, or did know-it-all grab it all?
That's what I'm trying to do right now, but I don't see the bunker here. Probably, maybe just a little bit too far away.
That's
the
all
barracks.
I want.
Okay, I'll just do it manually then.
Are there food in the barracks?
Yes.
Does not appear to be any in the barracks.
All right. Yep, I just grabbed it. Is this the main input? Yep.
My stamina is like done.
There's
Yeah,
a chair anywhere you can sit on it.
You'll notice that we use our jetpacks. If you press J, now that you have a thing on, you can press space and use your jetpack to jump around, and that'll save you on stamina.
CVs don't have a balance issue like hover vessels do they?
What do you mean?
Like when you have you have cargo on one side, and it's way on the left side, on the right side.
No, hover vessels are, as far as I know, hover vessels are the only ones that utilize that and have an issue with that.
Okay, I'm going to end this video here. So if you enjoyed this video, please click all the YouTuber things that YouTubers click on for YouTube videos that they like. And if you'd like to support me, you can send your donations to my PayPal money pool. The link is in the description. Or if you want to send something my way, you can check out my wish list for Steam and Amazon. So thanks for watching. Be careful out there, and see you later.